This is PublicDefib.TV. I'm your host, Lawrence Sabin. We're filming from beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico on a really windy day, and we're delighted to kick off the very first in a series called PublicDefib.TV. And this show is really all about protecting lives and saving lives with AEDs. And what is an AED? It's an Automated External Defibrillator. Yes, defibrillator. But don't worry, it's a kind of technical sounding name, but a very, very simple and easy to use device, as you see over here. And these devices are designed so that both first responders, but also ordinary people, could save a life if somebody has dropped to a sudden cardiac arrest. This is the device in tandem that they would utilize with CPR to bring that person back and revive them. And so our challenge here in the US is that we've actually got millions of these devices out there. You've seen them, people. You've seen them perhaps in the gym that you attend, or in your workplace, maybe at school, or even your church. You've seen these devices hanging on the wall, much like a fire extinguisher. You've walked right by them. Our challenge in the U.S. is that we're not aware. We maybe don't notice them, and even if we do notice them, we think, oh, that's not for us. We're not medical personnel. And so to help illustrate what an issue we have, we're going to show you this short video where we ask the simple question, what's an AED? We have a question for you. What is an AED?
An AED? I have no idea.
Do you know what an AED is?
Association of Ethereal Distribution.
American Ego Department.
AED is the actual electronic dialer.
I can't remember the name of it, but I do know what it is.
AED.
You want to give him a clue?
We'll give you a clue. One of the words is defibrillator.
Yeah.
Take a guess? No. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
A bazooka?
Some type of drug?
American Employment District.
This is one of those machines that gets your heart going again?
Yes!
I should know that because I had a heart attack. So,
Oh,
yeah, you
wow.
see it in the gyms and everything?
Yes.
I'm not even sure.
Not even sure.
Any guesses?
No.
AED is a life-saving device that you plug to someone's chest.
AED, automatic, it's like a defibrillator.
Very good!
Defibrillator?
Yeah.
So when I do my CPR classes, it's AED. That's why it rang my bell, but I don't know exactly what it stands for. But I'm CPR, I have all that.
AED is a defibrillator.
When someone's not breathing and you run over there and
That's close. Yeah.
Oh, the little thing?
That's it. I love it. That's it.
So we're back here, and check out those responses. Were they pretty interesting, right? Some funny responses, some classic responses, but it really illustrates that not everybody knows about these life-saving devices, and they should. They're apprehensive. They think, oh, an AED, we couldn't use that, but they don't realize maybe that the AED has voice prompts, and it tells you what to do, and it has visual prompts and even shows you what to do. And most of all, that the AED is very safe. It actually analyzes the rhythm when somebody's down and determines if they need a shock or don't need a shock. And you simply can't harm somebody with one of these life-saving devices. So these are the things that we have to illustrate. And so really what PublicDefib.TV is, it's a series of videos that I'll be hosting, but you won't be stuck just looking at me. We're going to have special guests on. And they might range from a CPR instructor who teaches these life-saving skills on a daily basis, or perhaps a professional rescuer, somebody from a fire department or law enforcement agency that carries these life-saving devices. Perhaps even we'll get the treat to meet somebody who's actually been saved, who's been revived, who's dropped to sudden cardiac arrest and was brought back by somebody's heroic actions and the use of one of these marvelous public defibrillators. So through a number of different ways, we want to bring you lots of variety, have some fun with this, and keep it light. But what we're really excited about is, though, that there's 1,000,001 vlogs out there. People are vlogging about how to do makeup and about fashion and about music videos and video games and you name it. Our hope is that you would follow along and check it out. We're going to be really on a journey here, and our hope is that the information that you perhaps learn here may just lead to a life being saved. Whether you're deploying an AED for maybe your sporting team, or just that you have the courage inside that you could use an AED if a loved one or a stranger dropped. That's what this show's all about. So it's our pleasure. So you can follow along by going to PublicDefib.TV. That's our primary website, or following along on YouTube. But either way, we'd ask you to subscribe. That way you can check out not just this pilot, but check out episode 2, 3, 4, and beyond. So thank you. Once again, my name is Lawrence, and thank you for viewing Public Defib TV.